Hey there, and welcome to another Dave Does Musician Reacts. Today we are checking out the band Amaranthe, and the song is PvP. I haven't done Amaranthe in a very long time, but I am looking forward to checking it out again now. As always, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share. Remember to click the bell icon so you get notified of all the new new videos when they come out, because we do schedule them way in advance. They're always listed as premiere, so you'll get advance notice of any videos that you may want to watch. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, there's a great way you can do it through the Patreon. We have a Patreon available from starting at from £1 a month. It's a great way to support the channel and helps keep the channel going, as obviously reaction videos help fund the original bands who write the songs, but obviously for the reactors there is no monetary gain for doing reactions, so it does help through the Patreons. As always with the videos, no pausing or talking. You might get a few mutterings during the video, but I do try to keep that to my minimum. We'll talk about the video at the end, and we'll of course break down the lyrics at the end. Let's do this. Amaranthe and PvP. Count it in. 3, 2, 1, go. I was going to say this felt like a video game, lyric or music.
This clash is my life and the stake is my soul. Determination, as I'm in contact, one shot to master the soul. Now got me flashing. I'm infinity, but it's only my possession. When I decided to score a calculation, now I'm setting my fire. We let the flames decide. It's like a bang headshot right between the eyes. High rise, to the supremacy, invisibility.
Okay, there we go, Amaranthe and PvP. Right, so there's a lot of bands nowadays. It seems to be very popular in the last few years, or probably since 2019, give or take, I would say roughly. We're throwing a lot more techno, preferring a lot more of the 80s kind of power metal vibe going into it, which I really like because it's one of my favourite styles. Beast in Black is one of the ones I listen to quite a lot. I haven't for a while though, actually, saying that. But generally, it is a band that this year has been one of my kind of go-to bands of listening to. So yeah, kind of had that kind of vibe going on with it. Short song, but high energy. So I really liked that element of it. There is one thing I didn't like about the song, and it's the three vocals. And it's not to say that I don't like the vocals in the sense of the vocalists and their vocal styles, because I like them on every other song I've seen of them. I've liked them. This felt like this song had one vocalist too many in it. And in this particular case, it is Nils. So I don't know their name, so I have to go through it. So Gigi's got obviously that real heavy growl, and I liked that. And Elise has got the kind of that high female power vocals, and then Nils has got the kind of classic rock. This didn't feel like this needed that classic rock. I'd have rather, and also the switching constantly between the verse from Gigi's to Elise's back and forth. I kind of just felt like I wanted to just settle in. The constant switching just unnerved me a little bit, and it's a personal choice. It is purely personal, and I usually get criticised in the comments for saying it's not my choice and yada yada. I don't know what I'm talking about. It is just a personal choice. It's just a thing that has just, when I'm watching it and listening to it, I was just like, ooh, that hasn't allowed me to settle into the song. I'd have probably liked it personally if Gigi had just done all of the verse and Elise and maybe even then Nils had doubled up on the chorus just to give that power clean. And you might say, well, loads of bands do that. They all kind of have the heavy vocals on the verse and the clean verses on the chorus, and that's probably where my ear's picking it up, is trying to find that comfort zone of a song. And people do that. You kind of, that's why some songs you instantly connect with, because they have a familiarity through structure, tone, etc. to things you've already heard, so your brain can accept them a lot easier. Apart from that, though, the song was cool. Let's have a look. Apart from obviously being feeling like it's a video game, person versus person, or PvP. For anyone that's not a gamer, that's what that means, person versus person. And you have PvE, person versus environment. So let's have a look what PvP stands for in the sense of the lyrics. Sign me up and domination. A taste of what's to come. This clash is my life and the stake is my soul. Detonate to the demolition. Okay, competition is undone. I dictate this game like this game is my own. So this kind of feels like a little bit of reference to general game playing, but also a case of stand up and fight kind of mentalities here. So detonate the demolition, competition undone, I dictate this game. So it's almost like I choose how I'm going to play my life and I'm going to win it, sort of thing. But also in the same, that's pretty much how you kind of go into person versus person gaming. As I make contact, one shot to master the zone, a god made flesh. And well, some gamers would actually make it feel like that. I am infinity personified, no concession, one bullet to settle the score. A grand collision, I will set it on fire. We let the fates decide. It's like a bang headshot right between the eyes. Person versus person, or PvP. High I rise to my supremacy, invincibility. PvP. No, I don't generally play PvP games. Why? Because there are far too many people that take it way too seriously, and it's their life now. I play games to generally unwind and don't take them too seriously. If I am going to play like online shooting games or anything like that, I'll always play person versus environment. Just say I go around and just poodle away through the game and get to the end eventually. And it'll take me, I might play half an hour here and then come back to it a week later and play another half an hour here. The people that do like online gaming, person versus person, hours and hours at the end, I couldn't do it, and I personally don't see the massive benefit of doing it. I don't know. I mean, I suppose they'd probably say the same about what's the point in. I was going to say what's the point in playing music, but then music, I feel like you're creating something. Person versus person playing games, you're not really creating anything. Then they'll probably say, what's the point of doing a reaction video? You're not creating anything. That is a very good, valid point. What is the point of reaction videos? These have been something that have come out in the last 10 years. So I do reaction videos because I like talking about music and kind of seeing what other people's thoughts processes are on it. So I kind of think of it as more of a community-based idea that you kind of talk in, you're chatting, people sort of put things in the comments down below, I respond to the comments on that, which they recommend other bands, I check out bands, and it's quite nice because I get to check out bands I've never heard of before, and every so often I come across a band I really like, and this happens because of reaction videos. So, and other people I guess viewers watch reaction videos because they want to get that reassurance that other people feel the same way that they do about the bands, because you tend to only watch reaction videos of bands that you like, so if your reactor stands around and slags them off by saying like they don't like one of the singers, like I didn't say I didn't like the singer. I actually think Niels has got a great voice. But if they say that, then you get a little bit annoyed, which anyone that's heard me do a Liliac reaction will probably know that. Yeah. Anyway, we're digressing. Amaranth. So yeah, it's a cool track. I can't remember the last Amaranth video I did. I'm going to see if I can quickly find out. Was it Eon or something like that? It would have probably been about a year ago, I think, the last time I did anything. So I definitely did I've done the Nexus. I've definitely done Archangel. That was a year ago. Never did Fearless, I don't think. I didn't do or Die. Drop Dead Cynical I've done. Boom. Did I do Boom? I think I did Boom. There's a few, I think they dropped quite a few videos about a year ago and I never did them. Helix I definitely did. So this is when, that was around about 2 years ago. So that was when I kind of did a lot more videos of them about 2 years back. But anyway, if you want me to check out some more Amaranth, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to support the channel, you can join the Patreon, details of which are in the description down below. As always, leave your comments in the description, like, share, and subscribe. And remember, always be yourself. Unless you can be Batman, then of course be Batman. Take care.